was trying to get some footage of this beautiful bridge and river here. Oh, look, an MR2. What's up, man?
How you doing, bud?
Good. Out just here, just driving my Civic today. I see you out cruising, looking good.
Thanks, man.
Nice.
Body look. Doesn't that base look familiar?
Hey.
So that was literally just for a quick test of the transmission and clutch, and everything feels great. Feels pretty good. Oh man, I just checked this silly GoPro. It did the same thing it did again. Like, I hit record and I hear the beep, but I didn't like take it off my head to look at it. And I just checked it right now and it didn't record nothing. I mean, I did have one camera inside I knew was recording, so I literally came out here for a test. So while out here, I was trying to get some footage of this beautiful bridge and river here and this waterfall across here. Damn, it's pretty crazy. That house is right on the cliff over there. Wow. Yeah, got a nice trail down there. You can walk across the bridge, the waterfall as well. It's a pretty chill spot. Found this spot a couple years ago, and that's how I ended up finding the road that I was just on. I drive it every now and then, but I don't come to it often because it's a super short road. So like at speeds, it feels like a minute and a half to 2 minutes of driving. I guess I could go do the run again, but I don't want to because I specifically came out here to test the car, not necessary to record. I don't usually record on this road, but I don't know, I guess I'm just trying to get in the habit of recording more when I drive. So a lot of drives I take and I don't record, but only because it's the process of doing the video, especially the way I want to. I usually get annoyed, so then I just end up not recording. I mean, right now, for example, I am a little annoyed because I just realized this camera wasn't on when I was driving. I'm here yapping about this. And if you're listening to me yap, that means I did use whatever footage I have. Oh, look, an MR2. What's up, man?
How you doing, bud?
Good. Out just here, just driving my Civic today. I see you out cruising, looking good.
Thanks, man.
Nice, nice.
You got up the hill already?
Yeah, that's where I came back from. I like hit it down and hit it back. That was pretty awesome. Are you out for a drive too?
Yeah, doing the same thing. Going to go have lunch at the falls and then fucking go up the hill.
Oh, okay.
There's that water spot where you can get water there. Right over the bridge.
Oh, really?
There's a lot right to the right. You can get fresh water.
Oh.
And there's the falls.
I mean, I see, yeah, like I see it, but I didn't know you could get fresh water from that.
Yeah, if you go in there, there's a spot at the very far end.
Yeah.
Where you can fill up jugs of water.
I did not know that.
Fresh spring water, Gavin. Good shit.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna come around behind you. I was literally just chilling over there for a minute. I was getting ready to leave and I was like, oh, let me see who's driving this car. Yeah. And then I was like, wait a minute, I recognize those wheels. How you doing, bud?
Good, man.
Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Yeah.
Yeah, you get water right there, dude.
I did not know that.
Yeah, there's
I mean, I see the water, but I did not know that you can. So that thing right there.
Yeah, you'll see there are hoses sticking down there. You can do your water, and the falls are right there. Dude.
Yeah, me and my wife has hung out over here before. That's how I knew about this spot and the road over here. Because the first time after we hung out, we left. Yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm like looking on Google, and I was like, oh man, it's short, but it's like a fun little section. Yeah. So I
just came up from Auburn.
Yeah.
Of Flaming Geyser.
Oh, okay.
And then, you know, because that's a hell of a twist. It's short. Like
yeah.
This one.
Like it's like it's probably like even half the size of this one. Nice to like just run into each other out and about, you know, just
I've been seeing your posts here and there lately.
Yeah, I've been doing so I just rebuilt the transmission, and I have a track day on Friday. But I work the rest of the week, so I literally intentionally came out here to kind of like, I just got 600 miles, so I was like, okay, let me go somewhere where I could get on it and make sure everything's good. Everything's checked out. I was just gonna head back and change the oil and just.
Where you live in Auburn, huh?
No, Tacoma.
I like it down there. I lived down there for quite a while down
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Where's your track day at Friday? At the Ridge? Or?
Nah, PIR, Portland.
Oh, Portland.
Yeah, I did the Ridge 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And then 2 weeks before that, I was at Pacific Raceway.
Okay.
So now I'm going to PIR, and then 2 weeks after PIR, then I'm going to Mission, which is in Vancouver, Canada.
You track all your cars, huh?
Yeah, for the most part, but I do this one the most. I have other cars and they're like better than this handle wise, but emotionally I enjoyed this car more emotionally, even though it's the least precise car of all the cars. The Miata is better, the MR2 is clearly like the superior, but it's just emotionally, this is it for me. Like it gets me in my feels. Even when everyone's passing me, I don't care. I'm not happy.
My Mini Cooper has that kind of an attachment because it's front wheel drive. You can get in and hard in the corner.
Exactly. You know, I feel like you could drive way more at your limit with this type of platform, and it's more forgiving. Versus, you know, a Miata. And then the thing with this chassis, it's the most precise, but it's also the most crazy to drive at the limit, because you fuck up, you're fucked. Yeah. So if you're not ready for that, it's game over.
I just got it re-registered today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was in a little wreck.
Really?
And they totaled it.
Where?
It was the front right here. They just took out the front. Right
they
here, just a little
totaled
bit.
it?
They totaled it and paid me 22 grand for it. Yeah. I told the lady, she was like, oh, well, I see Blue Book here. It's like $6,000 for an MR2. I said, you better look at the fucking thing again.
Yeah, this is not. Yeah, this is not left-hand drive, ma'am. This is right-hand drive.
Right.
Yeah. This is different.
And she did. I think she just looked right on eBay or Google and was like, fuck, 22 grand.
Yeah.
So I've had it back for several months. I've just been dragging my feet and waiting.
So when they total it out, all they do, they just pay you for it and then you bought it back from them? Yep. Okay.
4,000. So it was 22 grand when they bought it.
Yeah.
When they totaled it. And I bought it back for like 42 or 43.
Bro, you're so winning right now.
Oh yeah, and then
you're so winning.
I put about 8 grand
back into it.
Yeah. Put a little bit into the motor. I've done a little bit more to the motor.
Oh, nice. I mean, it sucks that happened, but it seemed like it worked out in your favor.
Fuck, yeah, haven't worked out a hell of a
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Because now you get it back, you fix it, and then you get to do extra shit.
Yeah, I was able to put in, you know, intercooler in it, blow off valve.
Oh yeah,
intake,
all the shiny bits.
all the shiny bits. Still a
Yeah.
stock ass motor. Don't
It
let
doesn't matter, man. Like the thing with this kind of car is like, you know, especially being a turbo,
Yep.
I think a couple of bolt-ons being stock, you know. I'm not one for high horsepower cars, so I appreciate
Yeah.
like, you know,
What
a
was that-
stock.
There's that saying I've heard quite a few times recently. It's more fun to drive a
Slow car fast than a fast. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this one, I'm just trying to keep it daily. I try it daily
Yeah.
this thing, so.
And that's a good thing too, because your car become more usable. It becomes more practical.
Right.
When you have it like this, you can do other things and not just be like, oh, I can only, you know, take it to the track, or I can only drive it at this and this times to really enjoy it. Yeah, man. Yeah, that looks good. Well, shit, it was good chatting it up with you, man.
You
Yeah,
again, man.
yeah, yeah. It's really nice bumping into you on the streets. Yep.